Let me ask you something personal. How many times have you put together what felt like a flawless outfit, stood in front of that mirror, and still felt like something was just off? The top was giving everything, the pants were sitting right, but something was quietly pulling the whole look down. I am going to tell you exactly what it was, and most women over 50 never figure this out. It was your shoes, sis. Because here is the truth that nobody in the fashion world is saying out loud. After 50, the wrong shoes do not just look bad, they silently add years to your face, cut your legs short, and make even the most expensive outfit look like it came off a clearance rack. But the right shoes, they can make a simple $15 outfit look like it costs serious money. And that is exactly what we are getting into today. Welcome back to Ageless Black Style, the only channel unapologetically dedicated to Black women over 50 who are still showing up, still turning heads, and still completely unbothered. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button right now, because every single week we bring you real style, real confidence, and real conversations made specifically for us. Today, we are breaking down 10 shoe mistakes that are quietly aging your look and exactly what to replace them with. Now, stay with me until the very end, because the last mistake is the one almost every woman over 50 is making right now and has absolutely no idea. I am dropping that at the end, so do not you dare click away. Mistake 1. Cheap, floppy, faux leather ballet flats. Now, before you come for me in the comments, hear me out. Flats are not the enemy, but those thin faux leather ones with the tiny bow and the paper sole, after just a few outings, they are creasing, scuffing, and losing shape entirely. And the moment your flats look sad, your whole outfit looks sad with them. It does not matter how gorgeous your coat is, tired shoes make you look tired, period. What you wear instead is a structured leather flat with a pointed toe. That pointed toe alone elongates your leg instantly. Or go for a loafer. Timeless, comfortable, and full of quiet confidence. One quality pair will always beat 5 cheap ones. Drop a comment right now. Are you a flats girl or a loafers girl? I want to know. Mistake 2. Athletic running shoes worn outside the gym. I knew this one would stir something up, but I said what I said. Those chunky neon mesh running shoes belong at the gym, not at brunch, not at church, and definitely not at the grocery store with your good coat on. Your top half says, "Elegant woman with taste." Your bottom half says, "I am about to run a 5K." That contrast kills the whole look. What you wear instead are clean, minimalist sneakers, low profile, neutral leather or suede in soft beige, warm white, or dove gray. No oversized soles, no loud logos, no neon anything. The more minimal the sneaker, the more elevated it reads. Simple and chic every single time. Mistake 3. Razor-thin, strappy sandals with zero support. Those tiny straps are not doing you any favors, not on your feet and not on your outfit. They dig into your skin by midday, and visually they can make your feet look wider and more tired than they actually are. We have come too far for uncomfortable shoes. What you wear instead is a structured sandal that actually respects your feet. A leather sandal with a low block heel, a minimalist slide with wider straps, earthy tones, tan, ivory, camel, soft metallics. A wedge with real support will completely transform your summer wardrobe. If you are still watching, do me a quick favor and hit that like button right now. It costs you nothing, and it helps Ageless Black Style reach more women who need to hear this. And if you have not subscribed yet, come join our community. We would absolutely love to have you here. Mistake 4. Bulky boots that swallow your legs whole. Let me say this louder. Not all boots are created equal. Those oversized, heavy boots with the slouchy shaft and the exaggerated hardware may keep you warm, but they are also making your legs look shorter and your silhouette look like it is fighting itself. Elegance is about proportion and flow. What you wear instead is a boot with structure and shape, a sleek ankle boot with a block heel, a knee-high leather boot that follows the calf. Clean lines, minimal hardware, a classic almond toe. A 1 to 2 inch heel gives you the perfect balance of style and real comfort. Mistake 5. Sky-high stilettos you honestly cannot walk in. I love a good heel. There is something about a beautiful pair of heels that makes you feel like you are absolutely that woman. But anything over 4 inches that has you gripping walls and clenching your jaw across a parking lot is not elegance. That is pain dressed up as fashion. And when a shoe makes you feel unstable, it shows in your posture, your stride, and your face. It's very hard to look graceful when you are just trying to survive. What you wear instead are walkable heels that still make you feel elevated. A low block heel, a kitten heel, a mid-heel pump around 2 to 2.5 inches. A block heel with a pointed toe is one of the most flattering and stable options available to us. We do not suffer for style anymore. We have graduated from that season of life. Mistake 6. Clear plastic heels. They had their moment. Every influencer was wearing them, but up close on a real woman living a real life, plastic shoes rarely deliver. They fog up, they scuff, they do not breathe, and after an hour of wear, they are showing every pressure point on your feet. A few wears in, and they are already scratched and cloudy. What you wear instead for evening and dressier occasions is a pointed toe pump or slingback heel in leather, suede, velvet, or satin. Muted metallics like champagne, pewter, or brushed gold add all the glamour without any of the cheap-looking side effects. A beautiful velvet heel is luxurious in a way that plastic simply cannot compete with. Mistake 7. Worn-out shoes you have been holding on to for years. I am saying this with love because I have been here too. We all have that one pair, the ones that have seen better days but feel too familiar to let go. But sis, if the leather is cracking, if the sole is completely flat, if the shape is gone entirely, it is time. Worn-out shoes send a message you are not intending to send. No matter how beautiful the rest of your outfit is, tired shoes make your whole appearance look neglected. Invest in quality, then take care of what you have. Polish your shoes, store them properly, resole them when the time comes. Treat your shoes like part of your signature, because they are. Mistake 8. Flip-flops as everyday shoes. Please do not come for me. Flip-flops belong at the beach, the pool deck, and walking from your car to your hotel room. That is the full list. When you wear flip-flops with your everyday outfits, they flatten your feet, create poor posture, and make even a beautiful summer look appear incomplete and lazy. And that slap, slap, slap sound down the grocery store aisle is not exactly the entrance music of an elegant woman. You are not an afterthought. You are the whole thought. What you wear instead is a structured sandal with actual support, a leather slide, a cushioned sandal with wider straps, a small wedge, something that still feels easy and open but has shape and polish. That's the difference between trying hard and looking effortless. Mistake 9. Overly embellished shoes trying to do too much. There is a very clear line between chic and chaotic. Rhinestones wall to wall, glitter from toe to heel, oversized bows and shiny hardware everywhere. That line has been crossed. Too much embellishment throws off the entire balance of your outfit. And ironically, the more decorated a shoe is, the less expensive it tends to look. What you wear instead are shoes with one refined and intentional detail. A small metallic buckle, a subtle bow in matching suede, a hint of texture, a sculptural heel. These quiet touches add interest without screaming for attention. That's the difference between trying hard and looking effortless. And now, the moment I told you to stay for. Mistake 10. Ugg boots worn as your main winter shoe. Now, before the Ugg lovers flood my comments, let me be very clear. I understand the appeal completely. They are warm, they are cozy, they feel like wearing a cloud on your feet. But Ugg boots are indoor shoes. They are slippers that somehow wandered outside and convinced everyone they belong there. When you pair them with your tailored winter coat and your beautiful accessories, they undo absolutely everything, all of it, gone. They have no structure, no shape, and they clash with anything refined or polished. Now, here's what I really want to know, and I need you to drop this in the comments right now. Do you believe Ugg boots can ever be styled elegantly on a woman over 50, or are they always going to be a house shoe that got lost outside? Tell me honestly, I want to read every single response. What you wear instead is a structured winter boot in leather or suede, a slim ankle boot with a block heel, a knee-high style with clean lines, and a slight wedge. Warm on the inside, sleek and intentional on the outside. Shoes are not just an accessory. They are the foundation of your entire look. And after 50, we are done building our elegance on a shaky foundation. The right shoes change the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, and the way the world sees you before you even say a single word. But most importantly, they change how you feel when you look in that mirror. And you have absolutely earned that feeling. If this video brought you value, give it a like right now. And if you are not yet part of the Ageless Black Style family, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss a thing. Drop a comment and tell me which of these mistakes surprised you the most, and which shoes are you finally saying goodbye to after watching this. Until next time, remember this. Elegance is never an accident. It is always a choice. And you, Queen, are always worth choosing. See you in the next one.